Chloe Moore McNeil, a senior in her right. That's an open Yarden-Gare zone. Can't leave her open. She will do that all night long. Moore McNeil told us the thing is we all hang out together in a balanced way. It's great chemistry for them. Finally, a shot inside goes for the Wildcats. That's their leading scorer, Kaylee Walsh. That was a great win against the Hawkeyes.
It was an awesome win, but here's the thing is that we know as Sarah Scalia hits that three, we know how teams respond after tough losses.
He's also George Washington's winningest coach of all time.
It's obvious that Northwestern is really making a concerted effort.
4 points a game last year, up to 12 this year. Another long-distance shot doesn't go. And finally, an attempt from inside, and it's good for Indiana. After a bunch of threes, they're now going to Holmes in back-to-back possessions, and it's led to 4 points. Chloe Moore McNeil is given space. Sydney Parrish curls in the rebound. She'll head to the line. Worth of action with an injured foot.
You see Sydney Parrish just comes through the lane.
13-4, Indiana. Mel Daly again at the free throw line and good. She loves that mid-range.
And she's so good at it. 60% from mid-range jumpers.
Gare zone.
That's great coaching. If it's not falling from the outside, then make the adjustment and make the adjustment quick. Try and get in the paint.
Daly, excellent move. She has come off the bench and provided instant offense. Meanwhile, Northwestern has had a bunch of shots in the paint, but they've only gone 3 of 6, now 4 of 7 from within 5 feet. It is a smart coaching staff we mentioned with Indiana. It's a smart team, too.
There's so many great coaches in this league, Mike.
There's Scalia with a deep one.
Sarah Scalia, who's one of the best to play this position, which is shooting guard, who's down there posting up a smaller Sydney Parrish, and Carolyn Lau, I wanted to scream at her, she's open, but you know what, Caroline said so am I.
That's Ade Musayo with a block on Scalia. Inside to Walsh and a block on the other end. Lily Meister with the swat. Amendola, the reigning Texas Miss Basketball. Lau will fire a deep three and it's good. Concerted effort to go inside. And that pass errant for the Hoosiers, so the Wildcats can try to cut into this 5-point deficit in the last few seconds. We mentioned a nice quarter by the Wildcats. They were able to score inside, which of course is what Mackenzie Holmes does so well.
They played Penn State very tough. Their last game against Michigan very easily could have won that game.
Daly with a long 2. She's already got double digits. 5 of 6 shooting.
Maybe she can score 21 points for her 21st birthday.
Be appropriate. And it's her jersey number. Garzone hit a 3 earlier. I mentioned the Hoosiers are the best 3-point shooting team in the country, I should say.
See Sydney Parrish with the fill behind and the dime.
Parrish. It's what she does. Sydney Parrish, 40% 3-point shooter. Final year in college.
Sarah Scalia right now, she is averaging a career high 2.6 assists, 2 more free throw attempts. She's maximizing all of her opportunities this year.
Chloe Moore McNeil running the floor for an easy 2.
7 rebounds and hasn't missed a shot.
Renee Beaumont's pass to Holmes hits some knees and it's a turnover. Look at what Mel Daly's doing.
And we saw that. Moves, she's taking away what she wants to do. And then on the other end, Mel Daly, we talked about her athleticism.
Against Walsh. A little scoop pass around, gets it back. Another turnover. Walsh around 3 Hoosiers, loses it. Moore McNeil loses the defender and a smooth baseline shot.
So we talk about taking what the defense gives you, and this is what I mean. She wanted to make that pass right there to
Sydney Parrish in trouble, and that's the 6th turnover of the day for Indiana. Northwestern, meanwhile, has hit one three-pointer. It came from Caroline Lau. Maggie Pina known for her three-point shot. That's a couple times now she's tried to drive, and it has not worked out. Parrish will fire. Looks like part of the ball might have been tipped by a defender. They were hitting their close shots. They missed 11 layups in the first half. And a turnover on the first possession after having 0 turnovers the entire first. Sarah Scalia opens up the half with a 3. Moore McNeil with 4 on the shot clock. Forces up a shot and just curls it around and in. Wildcats looking for their win of the season. Mel Daly, the huge story on her birthday, having such a big game. 16 points in the first half.
Indiana calls it, and then she was too deep and allowed Daly to shoot that jumper.
Sydney Parrish makes it 2 for 2 from the Hoosiers from deep in this third quarter. Holmes gets it again. Quick turn and fire.
That was a great adjustment by Mackenzie Holmes, how to make adjustments. She's able to figure that out on her own.
She's sitting on 18 points. Another basket will give her her 18th game of 20 points or more this season. Holmes right on Ademu Sayo, and there's another 20-point game for her. Her 18th on the season. By the way, Holmes, last game she had 24 points. The game before that she had 24 points. The game before that she had 24 points. Holmes with a free throw line shot. I mean, she can't miss no matter where she's shooting. It's an assembly line at this point.
An assembly line, I like that. It's the culture. Great players want to come and play with other great players.
Holmes is certainly a great player.
Down as great of a job as Kaylee Walsh was doing against Mackenzie Holmes in the first half. Well, now Walsh is starting to wear down.
Weaver, some nice defensive possessions in a row. Approaching 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Lamendola drills it. Just her 5th three-pointer on the season.
Candidate for Freshman of the Year.
Sure.
And there's a chance Mara Braun could be back for that tournament.
Chloe Moore McNeil to close the quarter. Only ended up losing by 14 on Saturday. They do have now a 4th foul on Paige Mott, so she is out of the ball game. Jazz McWilliams is in and immediately forces a tie-up. Right, she does have that COVID 5th year if she wants it. We talked to her today about when she'll make that decision. The basket is good by Lily Meister. Does that style of play concern you if you're Indiana, that a team that has good, experienced guards in the way Illinois does?
And it's not just the good experience.
Yeah, they were a 1 seed in the NCAA tournament last year as Haley Weaver with a steal and finish. And you saw Autumn Johnson's projection.
You could see Indiana move up.
Weaver, what a shot! Heading to the line and a chance at a 3-point play.
It's a great job by Haley Weaver, the sophomore from Ohio, just using her athleticism, using her quickness to get into.
Off to a good start here in the 4th. Mel Daly has 24 points. 12 made field goals for Mel Daly. The rest of her team has combined for 10. Lily Meister answers. Sydney Parrish, so important to this team. What a tough shot.
Good coaches look great.
Yeah.
And Terry Morin is a great coach, but she also has done a great job of recruiting great players with Haley Weaver with the 3 and hard work. You're not going to be outworked by an Indiana team, and they're not going to hurt themselves. They're very fundamental.
It's not like she took over a program with crazy good history. It's not like she took over Duke or something. I mean, this is a program that did not have great postseason success. Here's a way to look at it. They have 9 NCAA tournament wins in the history of the program. Has a really nice incoming class of freshmen coming to Evanston next year. That's a tough shot, and it goes for the sophomore Henna Sandvik.
Just beating everybody out, everybody wearing a white and pink jersey, just getting out in front and finishing.